So you clicked on this video because you want tips on how you can play to time better. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Well then, these are 7 tips on how you should play to time and be a good sentinel for your team and yourself. With the boring intro out of the way, now die. Alright, so the first tip I can give you is to always place your ritual near a corner of the map, or if you're good, place it at a good looping spot. An example can be any of the tall buildings in glass houses or the corner of the map at Horror Hotel. Second tip for you is to use your lunge to backstab the killer whenever they are using an ability that puts them in place. Examples are John Doe when he is charging his spikes, 1X using his mass infection, or Cool Kid when he uses corrupt nature. This allows you to punish them for using their abilities and get you half your obligation meter. Third tip I have is a little advanced, but you should always study the killer and his behavior. That way you can tell how you should act in order to land your backstab on the killer. If the killer is playing aggressively like a sweat, just go and attempt to stun them to interrupt chases or just fill your obligation meter and gain health back. Or if the killer is playing chill, slow and checking behind himself, try to crouch behind walls, in corners, and when there is an opportunity, backstab the killer, or you can just stay uncrouched to increase the chance for a guarantee stab. By the way, this tip is only useful if someone else is being chased unless your brain isn't slow like mine is. The fourth tip is that you can do a lunge instantly by just clicking stab as soon as you click crouch before the animation ends. If this isn't working, it's either because you're lagging or they patched it. The fifth tip is to use techs such as the back pedal stab, trick stab, corner stab, etc. since I don't really have time to tell all the techs you can do with him.
Because of it being 12 a.m. and I have to edit this video fast.
I'll put the videos of people who explain these techs in detail in the description below. The sixth tip is probably the most difficult to perform, but if you gain distance from the killer in a chase, crouch in a dark corner or in a dead end, and when the killer is very near you or noticed you, uncrouch, if done correctly, will cause you to gain speed to for 1 second. This tip is only useful for when you are cornered. And the last tip I have for time is to have patience. If you just be aggressive and try to stun killer without thinking much before doing it, or just go too late, even when waiting can lead to you getting punished by the killer. Wait, before you go. There is one secret 8th tip I forgot to tell you. It is to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification button to never miss an upload from us.